All right, y'all, what's happening? We are back on a Tuesday. It's Falcons Daily. I am CG Craig Green, your host. Thank you again for checking us out. It is Tuesday. Let's get into it and talk about some things that are circling the mind of your friend right here, yours truly, CG. Right now, guys, thinking about the depth on the Falcons defense. We talked about it a little bit in the chat here. Jeff Holton, 1225, that brought it up, talking about, if we were, we need to talk about the depth on the defense and how deep are we? Can we go 2 and 3 deep on the depth chart and not, have worries that we're going to give up a whole bunch of yards or touchdowns, points, or what have you. But, compared to last year, tell me what you think. I think our defense this year on paper is deeper than last year's team on paper. I think we have more firepower up front. I know we lost Grady Jarrett. We lost Justin Simmons, so that's 2 starters. We lost Richie Grant as well, but we have reloaded at the safety position. We've reloaded at edge rusher. And I think we're, a little deeper at some positions. Again, missing Grady is a big glaring weakness, but I still feel like we're better off right now this year than we were last year, especially at the edge rush position and definitely at safety, cornerback as well. Inside linebacker, leaves a little bit to be desired. We may try to mask that with some smoke and mirrors, but right now I'm going to go with the in the positive on that one, in the affirmative, and say, yes, we are a little bit deeper than last year. Speaking of things being deeper, how about pockets? Does any Falcon deserve to have some deeper pockets based on what they're currently making? We kind of brought this up in the past, talking about has anyone outperformed their contract or what have you, and we kind of settled on Jesse Bates. But one other player who I think has really outperformed his contract deserves a raise or at least a new contract, Tyler Algier. I think Tyler Algier is the guy on the Falcons team who is definitely deserving of an extension, of at least a at least a 1-year bump or something. But we got to find a way to keep Tyler Algier in Atlanta. I mean, again, his first year in the league, my man went for 1,000 yards, 5th-round draft pick. He's done everything has been asked of him. Next 2 years, nothing short of a good job. Nothing short of a good performance in a reserve role. Got over 600 yards rushing in the last 2 years, more than 3 touchdowns. He's been very reliable in terms of being available. Hasn't really missed a game in his career so much. He's been ready and available for pretty much every single game that the Falcons have called his number 4, but underrated receiver as well. I would say Tyler Algier's got 2 receiving touchdowns in his career, but he's a big bruiser and he's done the job for the Falcons. I mean, right now, he's getting paid just like a little bit over $1 million. I mean, I don't know how you don't throw him like a couple extra hundos or something to get his pockets a little fatter. Because right now, like again, his guaranteed salary is $1.18 million. So for the production he's put up and the spots he's done it in, Tyler Algier is definitely deserving not only of a raise, but also an extension of a contract as well. Now, one thing I wanted to bring up with y'all is, we talked about the tight end position, Kyle Pitts being injured, working through that foot injury and whatnot. We're thinking about production from the tight end position. Charlie Werner currently was at tight end university. But when it comes to the tight end position, I mean, there's still some concerns when it comes to that position about are we deep enough there? Do we have enough pass catchers? Can we move the ball from the tight end position? Our team's going to be able to key in on our wide receivers and running backs and focus on them because, our tight ends won't be potent enough. So my question to you, to y'all, is which Falcons tight end is going to have the most touchdowns? Is it going to be Kyle Pitts or the field? And what I mean by the field, if you're not sure, it's kind of a golf term, but I'm talking about for the combination of Felipe Franks, Charlie Warner, Tegan Katoritano, and Joshua Simon. Who's going to have more touchdowns this season for the Falcons? Will Pitts have more than all four of them combined, or will they outnumber Pitts and find a way to get into the end zone? Our tight end room right now is pretty horrendous when it comes to offensive players and guys who can catch the football. Kyle Pitts, yes. Josh Simon after that. Charlie Warner. My man had like 6 catches last season. And, Felipe Franks, he's played NFL football for 3 years. He's had 1 NFL catch in 3 NFL seasons as a tight end. So I don't really buy it. I may have to go with Kyle Pitts, to have more touchdowns in the field, but it's just because our tight end room really just isn't hitting on much right now. Not to say that Pitts is going to have a big, huge year. I hope he does, and I hope our tight ends all flourish and play well and all do meaningful things on the field. But just looking at the tight end roster, thinking about the history of Kyle Pitts, and again, it just doesn't give me the greatest feeling in the world, but I still think he can out-muscle the rest of those guys in the tight end room. Y'all continue to rise up in the comments and give me your best takes on Falcons football, your best questions, your comments, your concerns, anything that you'd like to bring up related to the Atlanta Falcons. And also, if you don't mind, please hit the subscribe button up at the top. We are getting closer and closer and closer to 1,000 subscribers. That would be awesome if we can get there and keep it going into the football season as well. Please also give Fanarch Co. a follow up here in the top corner, FANARCHCO. You can give me a follow at Craig G Sports, CRAIG, the letter G and the word sports. Appreciate y'all doing that. And we will chop it up with you again tomorrow. Thanks again for tuning in. We'll be back again with some more Falcons Daily.